15 with that now on Route 3. Yes, I got one mail with the SO.
Brendan's S23 Ultra.
Good job.
Police.paducah.gov. So it's Brendan Weldon. Well, we're at the jail, right? I could really use some water.
I've already told you multiple times I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Oh, you're pleading the fifth? So I'm in your custody, and I asked for water, and that's your answer.
I've told you multiple times that the jail will give you water when we get inside.
When I get inside now, they don't come out? They don't come out to the door to greet me at the car? Is a fingerprint electronic or is it ink? You see you got a Batman bobblehead on your dashboard. One of those pop varieties. MCC MDTL 724. There's a state police vehicle in front of us with a plate of 9886. And then there's a car, police car, Paducah Police, that's city police. The number's 921. The city police is accredited law enforcement agency. I wonder if the sheriff is accredited. Commercial class. Offender violation information. Full text, and you're scrolling through it. Required arrest data violator.
You a veteran? Were you ever in the military?
Violator.
You a veteran?
Let's plead the fifth like you do, Brendan.
Single, married, or divorced?
I plead the fifth. You want to read me my rights?
No.
Yeah, they don't matter.
No, they do matter.
No, that's...
The Miranda warning only needs to be read for
No, Miranda
to
rights.
talk to you.
Miranda rights, they're not a warning.
That's Miranda
They're a warning for you. They're rights for me. Brendan?
45 D6, my third.
So thirsty. Oh, that's, yeah, B. Weldon. That's you. You want a S23 Ultra. B. Brendan Weldon. Or Brendan Weldon. B-R-E-N-D-A-N. Brendan Weldon. The tyrant of TikTok, Brendan Weldon.
You gonna make me TikTok famous?
Famous? I was only mentioning TikTok because of your partner, Bashir. I'm sure I'll get all your names in the reports. You guys all gonna make your own reports of the horrible crime that happened. That your prosecutor is gonna appeal to the jury about, Brendan. You guys associate documentation with TikTok and YouTube these days.
I just saw it pop up.
Yep. Change what you need to, leave what you need to.
Yeah, this is good training for you, Brendan. On the job training.
Hit unlock. Talk to him for just a second. Hang on, let me come to that side. I don't want to have to yell across the car at you. So, when you go back to get your vehicle.
Burrow's talking to me.
When you go back to get your vehicle.
Where is it going to be?
It's on the parking lot.
Will I go back to the parking lot because I don't know where I'm at?
You'll go back to the parking lot.
I got a five mile walk.
Do you want to shut up and listen, or do you want to keep talking?
I'm trying
to explain to you where your vehicle's at and what you need to do to get it when you get out of here, and you want to keep gapping.
I want to try to internalize this as well. I'm tired and I'm very thirsty and I'm slow.
It sounds like a you problem.
It's a me problem.
Absolutely. So if you'll stop running your gums,
okay, I'll internalize
I'll tell you what's going on.
My vehicle's at the church.
Your vehicle's at the church. When you go to get your vehicle off of the church parking lot with the busted window and the plate that you can't see because the stuff in the way, and the stuff piled up so high in the car that you can't see out the window, when you get stopped, because you're going to get stopped,
okay,
whether it's by us or the city or the state, because that's not safe to drive that way. If you refuse to provide your driver's license and insurance again, you're going to be right back here with more charges. So I'm telling you this so that you can avoid
driver's license
again. So that if you get stopped again because you're driving around Paducah, because you're not in Washington anymore, this is Kentucky.
There have been a few states between
you will go to jail if you refuse to provide those two items. I want to make sure that we're on the same page so you don't inadvertently get yourself back in the same situation.
So there's a bare minimum for identification, and you
Correct.
guys
in the state of Kentucky, it is driving a vehicle on a roadway. You're required to provide that driver's license and proof of insurance and proof of registration upon request by any peace officer in the state, point blank, period.
All right, Burl,
if you are trespassing on private property, that is a criminal offense, which allows us to investigate that and identify you. I tried to explain all this to you when we were out there, but you were too busy arguing and getting stuff on video to listen.
Yeah, we need to read this. Because I think you guys might
You are
be
more
mistaken.
than welcome to read it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to. I mean, obviously, you got a citation number, or
He will have an arrest citation when he takes you inside.
You can quote. Can you quote the whatever the statutes from the state law statute, or I have to read that. You guys don't know.
You are more than welcome to read it. The statute number for the trespassing will be on there. The statute number for the driver's license, insurance, and registration you can find on your own research.
Burl, are you towing my vehicle?
No.
Okay. So
the church will probably tow it in the morning, but I'm not towing it.
We're gonna assume that. But they made no complaint about me being on the property.
They have made repeated complaints about other people being on the property, which is why we patrol that property.
Okay.
And when you were asked repeatedly to leave and refused to do so, that's why we're where we are.
I wasn't asked repeatedly to. It's about ID. And you guys, Burl, you won't Burl. Okay, Burl. You won't even give me your first name. I mean, it seems a little hypocritical.
You never asked me for my first name.
No, I asked everybody for your first name. I know Brendan because his phone is ready. So Brendan's S23 Ultra phone is ready.
Okay. Do you have any questions of me?
Well, I mean, it's just as long as are you recording? Just as long as I get all your guys' your videos.
You can file a Freedom of Information Act request.
Who's the judge, Burl? Who's the judge I'll be seeing?
Don't know.
Okay, is it a city judge? Is it a district judge?
District judge.
Okay, you probably don't know your prosecutor either, I'm sure.
I don't know which one will handle it.
Okay, I mean, you probably don't know the bail. Do you know the bail amount?
They will be able to tell you inside.
It's all a jail thing. It's not with you guys.
Not for us.
Do you guys give rides back to my car? I'm like 5 miles away, right?
Again, that's a you problem.
We
tried to solve this.
No, you created the you
Absolutely
problem.
not.
I have some you problems that I create myself, but you guys have created this one.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
How far? Which way do I go to get to my car?
Southland Baptist Temple.
Okay. Is it a straightaway? How many turns do I have to take? I mean,
Southland Baptist Temple.
What are the directions to get there?
Not my problem.
The directions aren't your problem?
No.
You asked me if I had any questions. And all right,
and I've answered them, and that question is not something that I can explain to you.
Okay,
just sitting here, how to get there. Again, we tried to resolve this without you having to figure that out when you get released from there.
Will you be writing a report yourself, Burl?
No.
Oh, will you? Can you write a report for this as a part of your witness testimony? Will you be? You won't write any witness testimony about this?
I have given him some information that he can use in his citation.
Okay.
But I have no need to create a separate citation for you.
No, not citation. There's difference between citations and reports. Okay. Do you know the difference?
In an incident like this, we're doing an arrest citation, and that's it.
An arrest citation? It's arrest citation. But will you? Who will provide a witness testimony?
When we go to court, you're more than welcome to have your attorney subpoena me.
Subpoena you? So you don't want to write one when it's fresh in your head? You want to wait?
Why do I need to? It's all on camera.
Okay, all right, but I mean,
do you have any other relevant questions?
That is relevant because there's a difference between writing. There's that. Even though you have a camera, you still write a report.
Okay. That's not a question. That's a statement. Do you have any other relevant questions?
I'm just trying to establish the base for my next question. Okay. I mean, you know that cameras don't cover everything, right? I mean, reports cover a little bit more than a camera does, right?
Do you have any other relevant questions?
You don't think that's relevant? You don't think on the stands when they ask you, did you write a report yourself? Did you write a testimony yourself?
I will truthfully answer them. I typed him an email, and that is the only written statement that I provided.
When you go to the stand, wouldn't it be helpful to have something to refresh your memory when this is a few months down the road?
Yeah, the video.
You just watch the video.
Again, any other relevant questions?
That is relevant. That has to do
for tonight.
That has to do with.
I'm not worried about down the road. You can deal with your attorney.
This is very much tonight's. Very much has a lot to do with what's going on down the road. I mean, this is all linear fashion, and I mean it's all relevant. But I asked, yeah, I have issues. I have issues with the cuffs. I feel they're too tight.
Is there an insurance card in here?
And an insurance card?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you look inside? Why? Don't you ask for permission? Don't you do a search incident to arrest or something?
We already did. I was just asking you a question.
Just criminal trespass for now.
Okay.
I mean, the purpose of getting the driver, he wasn't driving. The purpose of the driver's license,
Yeah,
one was to identify him,
identification,
but
yeah.
two, so we get the driver's license and insurance so that we could let him leave. So he wasn't actually driving, so I guess he can cross that bridge when he decides to.
I guess you
leave
guys
and
are
not provide it for the next person.
You guys are pushing too many doors open.
Do you need anything from me?
Thanks.
M. Foster, City Police. Foster. He took in another guy, looked like he was a homeless guy. Narrative. So you write the report right in the car while I'm sitting back here. Make sure it's well detailed, because this is going before a jury. I'm going to request a jury and a free lawyer too, of course. Help your prosecutor out. Make this stick.
I'm naughty. I said I'm naughty. This is not pretty.
Let's not get moldy.
Me?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Kinda?
I mean, usually I stay pretty warm, but...
You move around so much better in short sleeve.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wear them.
There's a printer you're reaching for on the passenger side. inmates must be handcuffed upon entry. If you have any dangerous contraband on your person, you should surrender it now. If dangerous contraband is found in your possession once you have entered the secure part of this facility, you will be charged with promoting dangerous contraband, which is a Class D felony. Notice to arresting officer. All paperwork must be completed prior to entering the booking area. Just documenting that, Brendan.
That's his belongings there. That's his sentence.
What's your name?
Deputy Hall.
Deputy Hall. H-A-L-L. Can I get some water? Are you the jailer?
Deputy.
Will you be putting me in jail?
You just had a criminal trespass there, correct? So I did get it out.
Well, okay. Well, I still need water.
I'll get some water. We're going to set up first. Keep that jacket on. Both of them.
Oh. Where do you want me to sit at, Deputy Hall? And I have to walk back to my car from here? I don't know. Can you give me directions?
Yeah, let me,
I don't know.
let me get you inside first.
I'll need a lot of water for this walk.
Inside first.
Looks like there's damage on the front right corner of this car, like they hit something on the state trooper vehicle.